Hello everyone. Hello. I hope audio is good. If it ain't, y'all will tell me immediately, but hello. I am happy to be here with you this afternoon. It is ostensibly, Sam is here. He may be back in like a second. I think he went to go get some water. I'm gonna pull up my stream chat on my phone so that I can see you guys and respond to you in a meaningful way. I'm also going to drop the volume because you guys don't need to hear me with a delay. It'd be fun. Just have like what is it, infinity mirrors? Have an infinity mirror of me not shutting the fuck up. All right. So, hello, hurry, Grimos. Heckmanistan. I don't think I've actually interacted with you before. So, hello and welcome. If we've not met before, this is great. Blackfire, happy to see you. I'm always excited to see y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cooking with Yonder Greedfall. Let's see what we can get into, shall we? Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Well, guess we'll get out there and get with it. Alright. Sorry, it took me a minute to like shake off like a strange sense of disorientation that gripped me briefly. What up, Wild Red? I assume that's supposed to be my name, not Touch, but if it's Touch, it's Touch. If you're trying to touch something, try it. Yo, Eisenhart, hello. Thank you. Welcome. I'm glad you've joined us, and I hope I will be blessed to have a fantastic stream as well. It's already great. I'm already interacting with my friends in chat. I'm already got a colossal container of peanut butter by my leg. You just got a tier 1 sub as a gift from Wild Red, so that's fucking awesome. You've given 18 gift subs, you mad bastard. I love you. Good work. I gain I benefit nothing from it, and yet I am always so excited when I hear the ping. Oh, lordy. Alright, I've genuinely forgotten what I'm doing. Why is my... Oh, I know why. I was going to say, why does my stream look like it's being chopped to bits? It's because I left the mod view open. Shit. Yeah, we're in here. You've been gone. Yeah, you've just been fucked right off, but we're going. It's happening.
Hey, man, you know, it wouldn't be shit post Sundays if something didn't fuck up in the beginning.
You were just... It's fine. Don't worry. I'm in it. I don't know if that's good, bad, or otherwise, but we're in it. Alright, yeah. So, sorry about that choppiness. The reason it was eating shit was because I had, speaking of pointless infinity mirrors, I also had it pulled up on my, I had the mod view still open, and, was dealing with that. What is 100... Eisenhard, thank you for the bits!
Yeah, thanks for the bits, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wild Red, don't compare yourself to Night Owl, and you don't have to. You were loved for what you do and who you are, not for what Night Owl, not for competition with Night Owl, which I can't stress enough that you ought and fuck with. Pennies. I smell pennies. Alright, yeah, hell yeah. If I could get like the direct audio from the original I Smell Pennies, for... What do you want, woman? For the, you know, like a bits notification, I would cry. That shit would be amazing.
I am in a delicate situation.
What could you possibly
Captain
need?
Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain.
She's so angry.
Dude, she always looks mad. I don't know, dude. Every time I talk to someone, I'm like, she's just madder than hell. Which if I had to deal with as much bullshit as this lady has since we met her, I'd be madder than hell too. If you ask my significant other, I'm already madder than hell most of the time, which I don't think is accurate. I'm just hateful by nature, but I'm not actually that angry usually.
Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene.
I see.
Oh my goodness.
It's up to you to find. You've seen the
I do not wish.
Greetings, Zissel.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping this one. She's like, go find the spy, and I'm like, I don't have time for a game of Clue. I'm in the middle of committing. Oh my god. Now that was fascinating. Anyway, what the fuck is happening right now? Anyway, and bandwidth is sucking fuck, and I can't imagine why. Actually, yes, I can imagine why. And if it continues to be an issue, I will take. Oh, that might put us on a little give me a minute screen, and while I resolve a few minor issues. But I hope it doesn't continue to be an issue. Problem when you live with other folks, they like to do things.
We still got Vasquez dressed up as a newsie? I don't know.
No, he's fine. He's fine. We're fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretzel Bomber. It is, oh, shit, yeah. I agree, Pretzel Bomber. I'm going to... Hello, Ilsuit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm gonna solve all of the complex geopolitical issues of Tier 4D, one comical amount of gunfire at a time. Alright, I genuinely don't remember what the fuck we were trying to achieve. I will be right back. I just realized someone's at my door. One moment, please. I apologize.
Okay, quick, everybody. Why is gone? We're hijacking the stream. I need ideas. What are we gonna do? I got it. We're going to replace the Birdman's pistol with a shotgun. We'll just saw it off, and when he fires it, it'll be a very nice surprise. Oh. Yeah, Grievous, I feel like the Van Zant militia does get up to war crimes, but I feel like they're not deliberate. I feel like they're just like a happenstance to collecting beans and having a barbecue.
Alright, cool. I got a sick container. I got a sick arm brace from the VA, and I had to sign for it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's great. They were like, hey, do you need a minor surgery? And I was like, yeah. They're like, best we can do is an arm brace. And I was like, hella. So anyway, let's see what we got. I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go arrest Aurelia de Vespi because she's fucking up everything.
Oh, are you finally arresting your cousin's wife?
Yeah. It's time to place my cousin's wife under arrest.
I'm sure that'll go well.
It can't go poorly.
I mean, this is true. You'll either arrest her or you'll put a bullet in her, as in all things.
Fill my match with expo markers.
You are under arrest.
Yeah. I was asking what we should do to like hijack the stream while you were gone, so I was taking ideas.
It's fair enough.
On what grounds, might I ask?
Firstly, for fraud and forgery. The wedding contract you gave us is fake.
Look at her creepy ass twin assassin bodyguard chicks.
The contract bears the seals of both my father and
well, no, the one on the right looks significantly different, I think.
Or has his idiot son simply decided to disobey?
Yeah, a little bit. She got to fool her face, I guess.
The D'Orsay seal upon this contract is forged, and I can prove it. Here. This is what was used to seal the contract. A cleverly made counterfeit we found in your camp.
That seal proves nothing. You probably made it yourself to
Oh my god.
That contract could not be.
Man, this isn't a he shed, she shed situation. This is a I'm gonna shoot you now situation.
The second charge made against you is the attempted murder of Lady Morange. Are you also going to deny that your men attacked her?
This is a very
I mean, if we kill everybody who knows about it.
Legally distinct. Thank you, Outred.
And if an attack did indeed take place, I'm certainly not the one responsible.
True. They definitely went to the same shop, though.
Written in your handwriting, say that you wish to rid your city of all D'Orsay sympathizers, and that you'd found the perfect poison to do the deed in the forest surrounding.
I'm sorry, we had a fucking note.
For Lady Morange, the Donegada living in the region gave us an antidote.
A journal only conveys thoughts, not facts. Don't tell me you've never wished for someone's death without actually acting on those thoughts.
Oh my god.
And more to
this is those aspect. I hate this conversation.
So-called evidence, Mr. Desade,
the ungodly slow like camera pans too.
Also, this like Wild West ass music.
You have no conclusive evidence. This is just lie after shameless lie, and you know it. Had you presented this to the council, they would have laughed in your face. And your family would have been humiliated. You'll pay for this.
I'm sorry.
I suggest you don't lay a finger on me, de Sardet.
Listen, I am Edgar de Sorbet, and I fear no one.
Yeah, just like what are they gonna
Observe
do?
my secret technique. Throwing poison everywhere. I lied. This is my secret technique.
Boom!
Let's see if you can.
Right? Is there someone here still fighting me? Stop. No, seriously. Stop. Lay down. Cease. Here we are.
The Vesps would have tried to impose themselves.
This is like, yeah, you don't get to get up anymore.
Likely to have repercussions
Oh.
all the way to the council.
Blackfire, we do shoot villains during monologues here if
Yeah.
the game gives us the option.
It's true. Oh my god, I would love to play. I would love to play Mass Effect and just do the straight shooting someone mid monologue run.
I'm going to burn them all right
God,
now,
they give me the
just to
option
be on
to shoot
safe
mid monologue so
side. Goodbye,
much.
sir. Thank you for your help.
I merely gave you
Oh,
guidance.
I'd love to do that.
That is my role. See you later.
Oh, what a mercy on us. Secret. Oh, Mike shoots from this. To answer your question, Eisenhart, I heard a whole lot of things. The arm thing is actually just like nerve damage, and it's related, but not specifically resulting from it's just like an ongoing treatment thing. The Spadassins boots. Hey guys, I've got the Spadassins.
At least they fancy.
Everything she had is better than mine, but also trash. So I'm gonna take all of it. Thank you. Like, I feel bad that everything she had is technically better than mine, but it's also garbage numerically. Well,
Is her sword her rapier not a good replacement for yours?
I am like, I'll look. No, it's better than this. It's like, generally speaking, better, but I don't have the agility to use it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I forget.
You forget that my stats are kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I never forget. I never forget that my stats are, technically speaking, dog shit. I remember that. You remember last time we played, I had to respec it just to open a door.
Yes, I actually do remember that.
Like last time we played this
pretty
game,
rough.
I had to respec in the middle of the game just to open like a box or something. What was it? No, it was to make goo. It was to make the funeral goo. That's what it was.
The funeral goo.
Yeah, so I had to respec to make the funeral goo.
The side business of funeral goo.
Yeah, I did not expect the funeral goo business was so prolific, but oh man, I can actually wear her boots though. Damn, I knocked this bitch down and just straight took her Timbs. However,
Look how frilly they are.
However, the
Look how frilly-
Spadassin boots are apparently better than them. So I'm just gonna take the Spadassin boots and go.
Pretty good.
Can you use a large Yeah, here you go. We're gonna give him the large cleaver because he seems like
Hey,
the
Fer-
kind of guy.
Welcome, Ferris.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us. You're in time for re-outfitting simulator. There you go. I've helped Vasco. I've given him mostly a dead woman's clothing, but look how dashing he is.
Oh damn, that hat, man! Jesus.
I didn't realize I could give him a different gun. I could have outfitted him like that.
looking. You got him looking like a proper noble, finally.
Well, there we go. He's ready to help us. She's just wearing whatever trash I found in a dumpster nearby. It's time to kick ass. Destroy compromising who's compromising documents? What? Hold on. I thought I was done with all that.
Yeah, I'm guessing she had documents sitting somewhere you've got to go burn the shit out of now.
Who cares?
At
this point, it's just I'm now dressed to impress, and my friend has a big knife.
All that's left is to destroy the
SCP-049 with a pistol? Oh, man.
You just throw a random stack of documents into a fire. I feel like you didn't need to leave leave the governor's house to do this, right? I'm sure there's a random
Thanks, Eisenhart. I
fireplace.
appreciate that. But yeah, there was wait. So I just threw all the paperwork in the fire. I was like, good the
Yeah.
fuck enough. All right, well, shit.
Yeah. I was like I was saying, I'm pretty sure you could have done this in the governor's house. I don't think you had to walk all the way home for that.
Well, it's like 16 yards, man. Like it's probably fine. I walked.
I mean, definitely, but
What is that? Yeah, it's all of a. It was all of a fat 318 feet. Like it's not a big deal.
no, I just find it amusing. They did like the fact they made you do it in the first place when it could have just been like part of the cutscene with that one guy who told you to burn them. Right? They could have just been like, "Oh, I should burn these. Cool." You just turn and toss them into a nearby fire, and it could have been.
Look at this. Her men, all of her spadassins. I'm sorry, her spadassins are just laying. I love how stupid that name is. Are just laying like in heaps around the front of the castle, like. Man,
Yeah,
that shit's-
we do not know what happened to DeVespa and her party. They just never arrived in the capital.
Yeah.
Weird that.
I trust that fire with my life, for the record, Sergeant Nebbles.
Yeah, I mean, Nebbles, look, Zorg saves us and protects us. It's okay.
It's rude to burn documents in another man's fire.
you know, Prince of Bomber, that's kind of valid. I'll give you that.
I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's go to Magzavar and see what trouble. I like that was the whole DLC, by the way. That was it. The only DLC for this game was literally me killing her and everyone she knows over the course of 3 hours. It's the only DLC this game has. It's the difference between this game being $10 and $14 on Steam. On sale. Don't buy it off sale. We've talked about that before. But yeah, so apparently there was $4 in killing that woman, and I respect the shit out of that. That's financially speaking efficient.
Yeah, I mean, you also got to kill a hell of a lot of furries as well.
I did. Oh, that's true. You got me there. You got me there. I did take punishment to an entire convention center. I have been. What's that one Hilton where Rainforest was held?
Isn't that shit down in Florida or something?
No, it's like in the Northwest, right? It's like
Is it in the
Yeah.
Northwest?
Well, like
Okay.
that one Hilton in like the Northwest where Rainforest was held. I've avenged them now. They can
excellent.
sleep in peace knowing that I
Man, they'll never. You'll never sleep in peace after that shit. I'm
Nah, they
pretty
can sleep in
sure-
peace knowing that I freed them from the like I've avenged them. What do you mean it's incompatible? This guy has a garbage pistol. Okay, hold on. Look at this thick pistol.
Oh damn!
I kind of want to get him the big pistol.
That's a medieval chonk gun.
I know that it's definitely worse than this double-barreled nightmare, but and which is you know what I don't know what, let's see. Chat, call it the thickest boy, like just short thick shotgun pistol, or the double-barrel supreme volley gun or shotgun. I need to know.
Ah, man, I don't know. Shotgun seems pretty good. And yeah, Prince of Bomber, we were joking.
That's
about
the most
placing
huge
the
DLC ever. Thank you. That means the world to me. I know.
Looks like
Volley gun
it
it is, yeah.
Volley gun, yep. But you know, we turned him into a noble. He deserves a noble weapon. Makes sense.
Yeah, now he's got a volley gun, which I guess he better be able to use. So I spent like $5,000 on it. I actually don't even know if he can use it. I hope he can. Ah, fuck. Show me. Where? Show me. Yeah, there we go. He's got it. We're cooking. Now we're cooking. Let's get up out of this joint.
We've only ever used 3 characters in this game to help us.
Yeah. Big Dick Vasco out here cucks all of Texas. Fuck you, Oklahoma. You're next. Alright, let's see here.
I mean, if it would let us shoot the rest of the cast, I'm pretty sure they would already be dead, Sergeant Nobles.
Yeah, no, I've not used anyone besides Kurt since the beginning of the game, and only like under duress because it was required to kill more of the guys that tried to initiate a coup against me.
Yeah. The people who denied your royal authority and quickly fucked around.
Everyone else, yeah, everyone else I have just ignored with impunity. Alright, so I gotta find more fungus. My goal right now is to locate fistfuls of fungus and iron where possible. So if you guys, so I can make more bullets. Oh, what am I fighting? I'm fighting something. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? I'm just gonna ignore this bear. There we go. Yeah, see, everything's fine.
The wolf bear Wolverine things.
Yeah, like the wolf bear beavers. Yeah, there we go. See?
Yeah.
Fungus acquired. Alright, as long as I can keep acquiring fungus, all will be well. Oh yeah, that's right. I also reclassed in such a way as I can cross sticks now.
Oh man. Oh, you're
This is
agile
the
enough.
Count of
Amazing.
Constantine's escort must have
I know.
established.
He was scared to cross that beam before. You know, it wasn't wide enough.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happening.
Oh, I can't. I can only make 12 bullets. Well, so be it. Alright. Let's see here. I only shot 6 into the vest.
Tents were lacerated by what looks like claws.
And there's
And there are
blood
traces
everywhere.
of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep.
Cousin, what is
By
this
beasts?
unrecognizable body that is in the lobby? Oh, don't worry about that. Somebody attacked the manor house.
The weapon-
He's gonna come home and just find like a dead noble woman laying on the ground and that blood's still not mopped up. And be like, you know what, it's probably fine.
And there were animals around me,
For real.
However, our men reacted.
Oh.
Holy shit, you've been busy?
They fled as best they could.
Oh man. No, Beetle, we're not wearing the Conquistador armor. I hate that stupid
Perhaps
clamshell
they were in
helmet. I despise that
The
thing.
ball sack helmet?
I
Yeah.
hate that thing, dude. It sucks.
It looks awful. Why would you you'd
Someone
never-
asked for it. No, I wouldn't wear it. Plus, could you imagine wearing like 13 pounds of that shit on your neck? It makes my heart. It's just awful. No, we wear fancy hat and bird masks here.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's see.
We-
Follow the signs of combat. All right, yeah,
This
sure.
area has been
We've been insane colonial Batman for a while now.
Yeah, it's honestly,
must have fled the zone
my
and taken this path followed by their assailants.
my parents were killed by the plague, and I was scared of birds.
No doubt this is where Katasak and
Is the word.
Constantine would go.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It isn't really
Oh.
a place of a cult. But rather
It's just
a
random
place of
random dead bodies. Okay.
anchoring.
Yeah.
A
Did you
place
even kill
where
these
Donny
people, or
Donny
really
No,
just
they're
already
dead
dead?
when we got here.
become
Okay.
Sinol Menawi. This place
Well, I
is
mean, the game never
so
deletes like
great and
enemy corpses, so I didn't know if you'd killed these guys in the
Katasak
past or
wanted
not.
to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There
Oh
are
man,
bodies.
a large door.
Without
I
a doubt,
wonder
there was
what could be
fighting.
behind it.
Search
Well, we've
the
been like to
place.
like 4 of these
Let's see what
temples
we are
already
able
there,
to
right?
find.
Oh my lord. Also, like that's one thing I hope they do different in the second
Soldiers
game,
fought dearly until
in
the
like the
Neither Constantine
New World, or
nor
they call it.
Katasak are among them.
I hope they do different is that there's less of these like investigate the piles of corpses segments,
Without a
because
doubt,
frankly
caused
I've
by an explosive
I've investigated corpses to
Yeah,
the
it
point where I
sounds
could be hired as on as a
Must have been
CSI.
desperate to have taken such
If
drastic
I-
measures.
It really
No,
sucks.
I
I spend my day investigating corpses.
D-Sorbet started the
This
CSI
bowl
business,
contained a
man.
potion.
Like he franchised
Someone
out
wanted to
after
perform a
this.
ritual here.
This is
Could
gonna-
Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms?
It's front heavy.
Constantine and Katasak
Yeah,
must
magic
have
in this game
visited
did suck,
place.
Beetle. I don't know. It's a
Perhaps
did,
performing
does.
some
I don't know.
sort
It's
of
I guess it's in the
healing
present
ritual.
tense for me.
When
So
the
yeah,
attack took place,
older
the
game, but
soldiers
still.
intervened, and many
It's
felt
the
during
magic
fight
system is really
that the
whack.
group
Like
was
you can
able
only
to
do magic
escape
when you're wearing a
down this
ring,
path.
and also you can't do magic
Please
and
continue
guns.
following
So
their
I don't know
tracks.
why. But also,
Yeah.
if you notice that, you'll notice that none of the NPCs really use magic either. Like you run into like an NPC using magic like occasionally, and
Yeah.
even then it sucks.
Yeah, technically your native waifu there, she does magic on occasion, but I don't think she does much of it in actual combat.
Well, no, like every now and then she throws a ball of what appears to be vomit that tracks an enemy, but
More tracks.
yes, more tracks that hover above the ground surface.
Yes, Night Owl. We are the entire
These
forensics
trees look
department of this continent.
half-cartonated, as if they were
But-
She's
Like I
magic in
said-
cutscenes, yeah, that's true.
he
These weapons were in
started
terrible condition.
CSI. Like
Whatever
that's his whole
did these
thing.
men come up against?
What's happening right now? Oh. Oh, okay.
Hey, Cookie Mama. Yeah. I mean, you always walk in when I've said something that out of context is idly like insensitive and horrifying.
This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Shit. Me too, you know.
Like it never fails, man. I'll say something in my head, think, you know, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'll let it pass.
And then Cookie shows up, yeah.
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
What, are you serious? Did you just say I can't believe that our soldiers were carrying this many explosives? Are you high?
I mean,
I've been
look,
carrying.
clearly-
I'm carrying enough bullets that I would to have reduced my buoyancy to 0, and I appear to throw poison bombs from my mask. Like
I mean,
nothing.
yeah, clearly.
How? What do you mean? How do our soldiers carry this many bombs?
Yeah, clearly they weren't carrying enough explosives because they're dead.
Also, I love how like this giant sword is just like here. This sword is bigger than the guy who, on paper, was using it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This sword's fucking colossal. Oh look, it's the Cobra Dogs.
Sweet. Man, Cobra Dogs would be a really good grunge band name.
There was this. What was the? Oh hell! Like last time I was on, there was a terrible band name. It was like Ducks Ostensibly, and I was like, I love that. Where the fuck am I going? Find new traces. Well, you know what? I bet you that's them.
I mean, Preston, you are correct. That is exactly why we are allowed to have all the bombs.
Well, no, but also, yeah, it's like, this guy's like, I can't believe there's so many bombs. Bro, please. You're carrying, like, you're an ecological hazard for the sheer amount of firepower you've brought into the region. I guess I have to fight this thing? I'll try. Oh, he's really tough. Let me try. Yep. 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 There we go. Yeah, they didn't handle being shot to death, which is about what I figured
These
for.
rocks were broken.
Yeah.
As if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here?
What the fuck? I like how we're just like following this trail of destruction. Did our cousin bring 30 to 50 soldiers with him? How the fuck?
Responsible for the attack. This one is carrying a letter. Let's see.
And
Oh, my lord.
I feel like there's like a small garrison that died out
According to
here.
this note,
Yeah, honestly.
this troop came from an outpost at the bridge alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt.
Oh yeah, I guess there is a
Bridge in
tower
some
over
way be
there.
linked to this attack. That makes no sense.
Right, well this is...
These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up.
What? Like how why do we have a whole like a vocal line where he's like, voice line, I'm going to pick them up.
Recognize this sack.
And it's like, then it was like, pick them up. Like, you had an option. Instead of just making it part of the interaction, you had to do it twice.
Very well. Let's some things.
I know I shouldn't bitch, but seriously though, it's just weirdly unoptimized at times.
To perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable
Katasach?
flames.
That's a hell of a
Maybe magic.
name.
Yeah, Katasak.
Cannot suspect
He's
how
around.
people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked
Well,
Katasach.
you
Unless
called it,
he
Beetle.
himself
He is
was behind
definitely shocked that
How could
magic
you even
exploded
think
things.
something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he
Afternoon
only did it
Spirit.
to gain our... With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to... But in all truth, I have no idea. But regardless of who is guilty,
What? What?
we must find my cousin. We could
That was
return to
like,
Winchester
that was a
to
wild,
learn
snapping conversation. He
Perhaps
outright
Katasach
accused
would
a major religious
Or
figure
maybe his
uh,
Guide could tell us where
of
he
an
is.
act of terrorism,
We're
and then
also
was like,
going to
honestly,
visit the
I don't even know if that's true.
Their soldiers were
Bro, are you
involved in
serious?
combat, or at least the
Are you for real right now?
They must have some stories for us.
Oh, that's some
That
game
was
logic
the
right
better
there.
one to follow. Katasak is a good
Hello,
man.
everybody. Spara,
The
hello,
soldiers
welcome,
of
welcome.
the Lions have already
Also, and Rebo, I hope you
Sorry,
enjoy the
but I do
game.
not
I actually don't
see
think
how
it's
they
bad.
could
It's really
lead these
cool in
animals
some ways.
to
It's just fun to clown on.
However, one way or
Yeah,
another,
it's a
Constantine is in
great
danger.
game with some
Let us
very
be on our
jank
way without
things in
further
it,
delay.
which is why it's on here.
Alright. Wait, I have to go. Wait, what? I don't want to do any of this shit. I love when it tells me to do things like that. It shows like, alright, we followed them to a dead end. Finding no one and nothing at the dead end.
Let's arbitrarily go investigate this other thing now.
Yeah, correct. Also, like, these trees are just on fire. They're just actively burning. Alright, yeah. We solved an entire mystery over the course of days since this attack happened. That's just kind of impressive, really.
Oh, the good news is most of the wood around here is pine, so it shouldn't burn that easy.
What the fuck are you talking about? Pine thickets burn like it's their job.
Oh, yeah, like the dry ones do, but like these are green and healthy. They should be alright.
I trust nothing in this island to be alright. Nothing is going to be fine. What? No. It's not going to be fine. You know what? I'm actually. I was genuinely rendered speechless briefly by that. I was like, what? No. That's the exact opposite of how this is. Alright, well, moving on. Yeah, like, it's alright, whatever. It's fine. This whole island's a fire hazard. I'm fascinated. You know, you do bring something to my notice. Like, I haven't really paid much attention to the flora of the island, but like, it really is like a weird mixture of like, of
different
plant
trees.
types. Yeah. I guess that's the idea. Is this place is supposed to be mystical and interesting? But I'm just like, man, you can't decide what type of climate this island has, can you?
Nah.
That's fine.
At least you haven't had like 16 different biomes that you've ran through since the start. Of the game.
You know what? Credit to them. Credit to them for that, because that is such a classic video game thing. Is it's like, well, here we have the biome of the desert, which buttresses up against the deciduous forest, which then buttresses up against the tundra. Like,
Yeah, and it's like in the span of 6 hours you've ran across all of them.
yeah,
Like,
you know, I mean, like, that's pretty classic video game. So for this game to be like, actually, we have a fairly consistent environment, it's like, wow, all right. And that may be because they were just not interested in making more assets, which, you know, reasonable. But alternatively, that might also just be like an actual intentional reason to make this island feel cohesive, which, if so, kudos.
yeah, it would be a smart choice if it was made for that reason. Prince Bomber, on a scale of 1 to 10 on how fantasy this game is, I give it about a 4.
What's that?
Prince Bomber is asking on a scale of 1 to 10 how fantasy this game is.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it a 5. Dead center, right? Because hear me out. It's not fantastical in like the traditional sense. It's very grounded in so many ways. But then you also have like Shark Dog. So it's like there's like fantastic beasts every so often, and these larger than life creatures, and there's magic, which is fun. But then mostly it's just people with unintelligible accents and terrible teeth talking to a birdman while he shoots a pistol at them. So like, I don't know, dude. It's I'd say like it's really right down the middle, where it's like it has enough elements to go, this is a fantasy game, but not enough for me to say like this ain't like The Witcher, you know what I mean? Like this ain't pure fantasy. This is something else. Also, since we last played the game, my waste lamp has been burning. Like the whole, like it didn't used to work. Now it just burns day and night.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's like my own biblical miracle. Like I had enough lamp fuel to last the rest of the game. All right, let's see here. Speak of Katasak, has his disappearance. Let's do it.
Katasak has disappeared. Would you have any idea as to where he went?
What? But Mighty Ern followed you to help you. How would I know where to find him?
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place.
It's why, you know, talking about the Pine Trees Night Owl, it's... So I used to live in this part of a certain state on the East Coast while I was dating my now ex-wife, and that's where her people are from. And there was logging contractors in the region who cut all the timber off of like folks' property, and it's a fairly low income area, so it was a pretty quick source of income. And part of that deal was that per regulation they had to replace the trees they cut down with new trees. So they did this by bulldozing large sections of the mountainside and planting them in white pine and in black pine, just like thick as fucking lice. You know what I mean? Just absolutely egregiously thick on the side of these hills is just black pine. And every time I drive through that area, drove through. I don't drive through it anymore. I've moved 2 states now, but when I used to live in that area, all I could think, I was like, man, all you need's one drought and a thunderstorm, and this whole motherfucker burns down. Like, that county goes up like a fucking house of matches, and I keep thinking about it. Like, even now, I'm like, it's a miracle. It's just, it is lucky they are in a part of the country that gets adequate rainfall to not just explode, frankly.
Yeah, maybe that is why my outlook on pine trees is like they just don't burn, because I live in Arkansas, which is swampland.
No, they like burn, but like again,
I sincerely hope that we will find
they can, even when they're green, they still have the potential. It's not quite like if you had it ain't quite like they're a tinderbox, probably. Plus, if it's swampland, like at least you've got like the natural moisture of the ground to prevent like roving fires over a great certain distance. I'm sure. I don't know enough about Arkansas's distinct ecological situation to make that kind of assessment. Well, I'm sure they burn all right. Yeah, like I said, Cookie, I was genuinely unimpressed by their choice to reseed so much of that region the way they did. I know it's probably the cheapest way for them to meet their agreement with the local government, but boy, are we gonna, we is a strong word, not me, boy, are the folks of that region gonna pay for their thrifty nature in just a few years, I think.
Yeah, Wild Red, it is 100% wet and humid at all times in Arkansas. Yeah. Except for this year, we had like a true drought week this year, which is like the first one I can remember in the last 10 years.
You know, it's funny you mentioned swamps. Oh, well, hold on. I guess murder's happening. It's like, Arkansas, I've been to a lot of shitty swamps in this country, and I've not been to the shitty swamps of Arkansas. In fact, upon review, the only place in Arkansas I've been to was Little Rock. It's like the only place in the whole state I've been to, and
I mean, it's not the worst city in the state you could have gone to. That honor belongs to Pine Bluff, but you know, there are definitely better places in the state to go to.
Well, it was like the hub before I turned south. So I used to drive from the East Coast to the West about twice a year for work. Because I was... Oh, damn. Got fucked my shit up. But anyway. Oh, God. I'm gonna kill that mage. Holy shit. See, like, they don't use magic often. When they do, it's, like, either incredibly devastating or comically useless. So, anyway, like I said, yeah, it was like, Little Rock was like the hub, right? I used to drive, like, from the East Coast to the West for work, and I would hit Little Rock before turning south to Texarkana.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds about right. Heading out towards Texas, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, because I would have to go from there to Texas, from Texas to New Mexico, from there on to California. But like I said, so that was kind of my stop though. It was like I'd stop and sleep there. I'd leave Tennessee. Well, I'd leave North Carolina. I'd leave North Carolina, like be the ass end of it though, so I'd be in Tennessee. I'd live like an hour. So I'd leave Tennessee and I'd just drive all day till I hit Little Rock, where I'd rest for until the next morning, and then go south onto Texas from there. Because Lord knows, even if I got to Texas, I wasn't crossing Midlands in the same day. It was not impossible, but it's fucking unlikely. I don't know if anyone's ever been to the wasteland, like the wasteland that is fucking Midlands, but good luck to you. If you don't recognize, if you ever think about how big Texas is until you drive across fucking Midlands.
About the only thing I can really recommend in Arkansas people come and see are the Ozark Mountain like hiking trails. That's about it. We do not have much down here. So, but it's cheap to live here, so you know there's that.
Reasonable enough, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, trust me, I try to avoid Midlands where possible. Wild Red, I really, okay, you're not gonna let me leave it. Run from this fight. Fine. You win. That was a waste, but it was my waste. Anyway, so, yeah, it's not a place to go if you have any option. And I had the option, but, like, I just chose to drive because I liked exploring this country. It was like the tax I paid for going to, like, to see cool things was that I would eventually have to pay the Midlands tax of crossing. Did I come back to the dead end again? I did. Son of a bitch. Whatever. This wasn't a mistake. This was just a detour where I murder the wildlife.
The scenic nature detour.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, it was kind of like the tax of going to places, and it wasn't that bad. It's buttressed on one end by Dallas for the most part, which not the worst city in my home state. Actually, I don't dislike Dallas very much. Fort Worth is nice. Dallas is a place you can go, and it's nice enough. I have no real complaints about Dallas Fort Worth, but I do have, as opposed to literally anywhere else. On the other hand, you come out of Midlands, and like the first major settlement you run into is Odessa, and it's not the best impression of that side. And then on to El Paso, which is my personal favorite city in the great state of Texas. Oh my god. Please. I don't want to fight more Ulfs. I want to just run. Answer your question, though. Let's see here. It's not stuttering as much for me, but I don't. To whoever asked, I saw it briefly.
Yeah.
I don't see it really.
Okay.
Yeah, it was stuttering really bad at the beginning of the stream, but I found the source of that and have since resolved it. So it's doing better for me. There's like now that I look for it, there's a little catch here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as it had been. I can make 8 bullets, so I will.
Like, always got to restock on the bullets, man.
Yeah, gotta do that in bombs where possible. Mix of alchemical damage. I can make 1. I'll do it. Anyway, so like I was saying though, that's just sort of where we are. Oh, and Eisenhard, I used to do a lot of jobs. I've had like 27 jobs. Most of my running at that time was military related. And then after that, I took a job on a ranch in Lompoc County, California for a while, and that was kind of neat. I like Lompoc. It was cool. Close to Santa Barbara, which is nice enough. Living in California kind of blows, I guess, a general rule, and it costs too much. But you know, Lompoc was cool. I always think, I'm like, if you're gonna go see a place in California, if something drives you to that miserable stretch of land that occupies our west coast, I highly recommend, if you must go, checking out Lompoc. And if you're there, have yourself some Wild West pizza. Wild West pizza is really fucking good. That's about all I got for you.
Captain Idris.
I
am the
I don't know. I'm just trying to like think of something worth saying that's good about it.
If I ever find myself out that way, I will try the pizza.
Yeah,
I gotta try pizza everywhere.
I can honestly say that I personally do not recommend going, but if you must go, there you could do worse. Well, rain I don't control, but it sometimes do happen. For number 6, I think the reason that they pose like that is because I think the reason they pose like that is just because they accept that they are very comfortable and safe, and also they know that if that isn't true, that they'll soon be in the sweet embrace of death, and it won't be their fucking problem anymore.
I mean, cats live lives giving no fucks.
That's the truth.
advantage of being a cat. Like, it's like, look, either it's gonna kill me or it's gonna do what the fuck I want. I don't really give a shit either way.
I've heard that, Cookie. I've heard that El Paso's gotten kind of rough in recent days, and I hate that because, like I said, I lived there for many years and was very so. That's I still call that home, like where I come from, and I find it really sad. But everywhere, the world's rough as a rule, and every city, anytime you get any number of people together, they act like shitheads to each other, and so I'm not surprised because El Paso is beautiful. And it's interesting, but it's also full of human beings. And unfortunately, whenever you get two human beings side by side, they can't but throw a fucking rock at each other. It's kind of what they do.
Looking for Constantine
Governor. Here. Whatever would he be doing
I
in
don't
this
know.
right
I find that
cousin was
like a
part of an
constant
expedition in
theory
this region.
that human beings were.
His
I
men
truly
all
believe
came
human
for
beings
it.
weren't meant to live on top of each
They
other the way
nearly
we
all
do.
died. But we found no trace of
I
his
said
body.
living in this
Which has us
fucking
hoping that he
miserable
may still
urban
be
hellscape
alive.
I live in now.
Wounded and
I
holding
still
up somewhere,
think that's the case.
or even captured.
Maybe more so now.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction?
That's true. When I didn't
We've
have
had
to
neither
spend as much
reinforcements nor
time
supplies
in
for
Little Rock,
weeks.
I think I
In
was a
my
lot
book,
happier
we've
not
been
doing
totally
this.
forgotten.
Oh yeah.
So I can agree with that.
Oh yeah. Valley Garmin. The best thing you can see in California is it from the plane window as you leave. Trust me. That being said, there's some really good pizza. Oh, there's this restaurant in Santa Barbara. I don't remember its name. It's a little restaurant on the side of the road. Like you're going north out of Santa Barbara along the coast, and I do not remember the route or the name. But they have a 13-egg omelet there that is absolutely phenomenal. There's actually this. It's one of two 13-egg omelets I know where are that are pretty decent.
They were monitoring the zone.
If you guys care about the zone, I'll stop, but I don't think you do because I don't. Anyway, but so my favorite 13-egg omelet comes from a little place called Aspen, Arizona. So when I was in the military, I was in the army. There was one time my friend wanted to go check out this abandoned mining town in Arizona. And so we were like,
Seems like what you do in Arizona.
Yeah, pretty much. I love you too. I absolutely do, Diggs. You're the fucking best. Thank you, buddy. Anyway, but yeah, there's a
I understand the feeling of it. If you,
I don't know what to tell you.
please, I have money.
I can see how difficult.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so I woke up to this abandoned mining town, right? And so we slept in the, we went up there to find this abandoned mining town. We found it. Sure as road makes fish, there is in fact an abandoned mining town in this mountainside in Arizona. And we were up there. This trip was my favorite trip I've ever taken, like by road in my life. We drove north out of Texas towards Arizona. And there's a point where we're driving through miles and miles of wind farms, and I don't know if it's like a season, I don't know enough about the ecology of the region, but there were tumbleweeds, just like fucking thousands of them, just blowing through this wind farm, and they made the most satisfying sound when you hit them with my car at 70. It's such a good noise. I can't stress what a good noise it is. Like it was such a positive sensory experience to crush these goddamn tumbleweeds that I was like swerving at like 80 up this fucking highway, just smashing tumbleweeds with my Chrysler. It was fucking incredible. And so we went north out of there. And we got up to Arizona. We saw the abandoned mining town. Believe it or not, it sucks. There's no one there. And so we camped for the night in this abandoned mining town. And there was a mountain lion, and that fucking sucked. It didn't really bother us, but it was walked around squalling, and I like on the hills, like on the ridge above us. And I'm like, I hate this abandoned mining town. And would you believe? There's nothing worth a damn there because it was abandoned for a reason. And so there's a lot of pictures of me and my friends in the army just hanging out in this shitty abandoned town and definitely playing in mine shafts we definitely shouldn't have been. Anyway, don't actually play in mine shafts, kids. Anyway, so we were... as a guy who's spelunked in a lot of places you ain't supposed to and gone underground a lot more often than he ought to, don't fuck around in abandoned mine shafts. Anyway, so we left there and we decided to go back home, and we did so. We went through a community called Aspen. Yeah, right, Beetle? I hate that. All right, I'm gonna keep on moving through this conversation, this thing while I talk. And so he said, we went through Aspen, and I'll never forget it because we were going, and my friend, we were in two different cars. We take two different vehicles. And my squad leader at the time was in the car in front of us, and we had radio contact. We had like when we traveled close enough that we had a pair of walkie-talkies, like medium-range walkie-talkies, and we kept in communication while we were driving.
This is an infirmary.
So, while we were doing it, he's like, hey, I see a lake, and it's like early May, but the lake still has ice floating in it. He said, I'll buy breakfast for anyone who takes a swim, and I was hungry. So I was like, hell yeah, dude. So we pulled over. I walked out on the side of the lake reservoir, body of water, in Aspen, Arizona. And there's ice floating in it. And I stripped naked and took a swim around the frozen lake. Not like around the whole circumference. I'm not that fucking strong. I took like I went out about 25 yards and came back. Walked back up and was like, I'm getting the most expensive fucking breakfast. So we stopped at this restaurant in Aspen, Arizona, where there was a I'll never forget it. It's this little cafe. It's like the only thing in that town. And we walked in the front door, and I remember the sign on the front said, no cell phones allowed inside. And my first thought was, we're gonna die in this Hills Have Eyes ass town. Like, we're gonna get fucking killed out here.
Oh, fuck.
And so, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Am I supposed to do something with you? Anyway, so we walked up to, like, no cell phones allowed inside. So I definitely kept my cell phone on, with my location on in case I was murdered. So anyway, I went in the building and, like, on the menu was, like, a 13-egg omelet. And it was, like, goofy expensive. And I looked at my friend and just and grinned at him, and I'm like, omelet time. And I got this fat fucking omelet, and I ate maybe like 3 meals out of this thing, and shit was fucking huge. But yeah, so that being said, if you ever get up that way, try not to get murdered and have yourself an old-fashioned 13-egg omelet, courtesy of the fine folks of Aspen, Arizona, who I want to say thanks now, looking back into the past, for not murdering a young man who swam and definitely drug his nuts all through your water supply. So I hope that I appreciate you guys for being good to people who don't deserve it. Be blessed, people of Aspen, Arizona.
We'll know more then. Very well. See you soon. And thank you again.
That's right, Pretzel Bomber. The biggest omelet, 13. Count them. The baker's dozen. Eggs.
He gonna be crapping and farting for days after he gets there.
It was honestly though, it's a gorgeous part of the country. I gotta wait for 24 hours. Silly fucking me. Oh, I threw a bomb. I apologize, everyone. Anyway,
yeah, it's just a hospital. No.
I almost made a super rough killer joke. I'm glad I didn't. So
you probably helped the people in here. Let's be honest. They're being treated by the alchemists. They probably want to die.
I don't think there's like a wait button. So I guess I'll fuck off and come back in some hours. So like a camp. There's a camp around. You can wait at a camp for that long. So I'm gonna go find us a camp and hopefully just chill out for a little while. until such time as I can return. Come on, they usually put camps close to objectives. Like, I'm hoping they'll do that here. If not, I'll just wander off aimlessly into the bushes forever.
I mean, it is what we do.
Yeah, it's not impossible. But yeah, anyway, so like I said, I don't know. That's my Aspen, Arizona story. Hey, there's a camp. We're fine. I set one up right here. That's my Aspen, Arizona story. So yeah, either way, my point being, yeah, have yourself. I can tell you at least 2 places in this great nation that used to offer a 13-egg omelet, and I want to sleep for wait, yeah. So I'd recommend that to everyone. Aren't alchemists like moonshine makers with a degree? I'm gonna say no, but only because I hate acknowledging them. Let's see. I'm gonna use a level up, but I'm gonna use it poorly because I always do. I always use my level ups wrong. It's almost guaranteeably I do it wrong.
To agility 3 and be able to use that fancy like legendary sword you picked up.
Is that right? Yeah, I guess I can. That's true. What's my other one? My other sword is technically better, but we'll use it.
Is it better?
My other sword is like, look, I have a sword that's just I have a sword that's just like infinitely better as an option. That's like just in my pocket. Also, the generic ass cutlass I've been using, I guess, is also technically better.
That's very sad. And you can't even like slot gems or whatever into that fucking sword.
Is that right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think the cutlass is only better because I put gems in it. But like this one, I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I'm gonna go back and finish leveling up though, I guess. And I say as though I'm not gonna reclass in like 2 minutes.
We'll run into something that we need a skill we don't have for it. Need to fix that.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed. I took this one. I have no idea what this ability does. I have no clue, but I hope it's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my... Man, this lamp is actually kind of great. I kind of hate that it took forever to figure out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put stuff in it to see if I can increase its general goodness. Oh, yeah, I can. I can make this sword better. I have the technology. I mean, I don't have the skill though. Yeah, I don't have the skill though.
You can do. You know, I beat this entire game. Didn't know you could do all this customization of your blades and shit.
Yeah,
I never went down like the construction path.
Yeah, I don't. I found it out last time we played. I did it like on stream and didn't say anything about it. I think the best I can do is 413. All right, there it is. That's our new stabbing stick. So now we're off on our adventure.
The thing we used to knock people away from us so we can
shoot them. Yeah, exactly. I need this to create proper distance to deploy my primary defensive weapon. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, actually, Vito, I can cross small ravines and walk on planks and shit. It's... I know, I didn't think this day would ever come either. I've surpassed the mortal limitations to become a creature altogether more fearsome. Let's see here. Let's see what the fuck what's going on around here. What up? I'm back. Is your man undead now? Oh, he is. He is now undead. Come, talk to me.
A lot better. Are you the one who saved?
Surpassment. The weapon to surpass Metal Gear is this fucking pistol I've been shooting everyone in the face with.
Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I mean, it does solve a lot of problems.
It has handled so many problems, actually. It's fascinating.
A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a
rebel? Wait, hold on. To follow rebel movement. Do you guys have like a rebellion going on?
In our own
they keep adding like factions. Like even this late in the game, they're like, and then there's rebels.
Soldiers
I'm sorry?
Guard and an island that were trying to protect
kind of what?
Yeah, sure.
Ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them.
My arms.
And there were flames.
flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. I didn't see everything.
Oh, okay.
It was
I'm sorry. This guy has
beast.
seen such hard things. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck off now, though.
big. He's the one who took. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I came to when I heard voices. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the... I dragged myself here.
I'm going to have to go and
You
fight.
shouldn't do that.
That's enough.
Yes, it's best. I'll have a word with your captain.
That's what every soldier likes to hear. I'm gonna talk to your commanding officer about this conversation. Nothing terrible ever comes of it. Alright.
Fine.
What up, baby?
Excellency, thank you.
Worst comes to worst,
I
we'll
didn't
just
Did
kill
you
their
learn what you
commander.
needed to
Nah,
learn?
he actually seems pretty chill, which I was
His-
surprised
my
by.
cousin's escort, a strange...
One of those rebel savages. They must have learned it.
Okay, so these guys are just referring to the natives as rebels now, I guess. I don't know.
I need to be going.
I would very much.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on fucking right off. Question Darren. Who the fuck is Darren? Hold on. What the fuck is my mission now? Question Darren. Alright, fucking question Darren. Let's do it. Honestly, like, that DLC was, like, the big reason I've been kind of lollygagging, trying to get that shit knocked out so we could keep on with the game, but, like, now that I'm past it, I'm just like, well, that was,
That was the thing.
what's this underwhelming? I'm just saying I thought there'd be, like, more to it than just than just 4 fetch quests and then and then just murdering someone in my anteroom. I was not, I didn't
Yeah, like,
think that was gonna be it, but I guess that's it.
I figured there's gonna be like a big fuck off scene in front of your cousin, and there's gonna be this whole thing. But no, you just straight up murk her and then be like, yeah, I don't know what happened to her. Weird that.
I'd love to play like a large co-op game. With like, I'd love to play like a large co-op game, but there's not. But like a lot of the co-op games that I'm from, like a lot of co-op games are kind of hard to do like right as far as like a stream goes. It's because it'd be like a lot of because we only have like the one stream, so you gotta like you'd be seeing through one of our eyes, and like that's not ideal, but it's not impossible. Like we have some members of the BPL who like stream individually, so you might could like expand the vision of what was happening that way. But even then, like it's not what I would call ideal. Well, hold on, is my camp right there somewhere? No, this is the dead people land.
I feel like there might be some crazy like thing we could do where we could capture.
Or we could like tag it.
We could all. Well, I was gonna say we could all stream to Discord and do like a 4-way split. But the more people you add, the more untenable that gets.
Yeah, right. And like also eventually, like, or we could just like do like we could just tag out on the stream. I don't know. I'm not technologically gifted, so like for me, it's like if there's someone who might have a better idea than that, I have some thinking on it. But I would love to do something like that. But also, lately I've been thinking about. Don't wake them up, okay, or do fuck it. They're just sleeping, man. There's no need to bother them. But I gotta be honest with you. I don't know that it's from the antechamber and a foyer night out. My home. I live in a 3-room apartment. I don't have either. I'll be real with you, Chief. So I managed to cram into this cracker box I can afford on my post-military income with 3 cats and another human being. The fact that I can manage that is a miracle. Anyway, so we're in the swamp now. We were back to the titty monster swamp. I'm not happy.
Oh
with it.
man. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we've come back. Please don't. Please don't. And they got shark dogs. I wasn't ready. Now then, but I was gonna say something else, and I've lost all train of thought, and I'm not upset about it, but it is true. We're gonna fuck off this way for a little while. Oh yeah. Point is, I don't know what a foyer is, I guess, but
That's where I was
going.
One of them places for fancy people.
Now, I will say, there's some kind of object. Thanks for the skill point. Sick. Anyway, so I said as though I was going to use it for anything productive. Shit. Excuse me, I don't have time to hang out with these monsters. I've got work to do up this mountain. Or no, I don't. I guess this is just a dead end with monsters in it. Anything's possible in this world.
Yeah, they do not make this map readily navigable.
They do not, no. I'm just gonna use the gun. Alright. So, I don't know. I don't really know. I've been looking for like a good multiplayer game to play for me and my friends lately, and it's... So far, this search has been damn near impossible, because, like...
Well, I mean, Immortal Empires finally came out. So we gotta do that at some point.
Me and you will play that, yeah, that's not an if. I was just saying that, like, you know, I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I play lots of single-player games, and okay, please, off the ground, Day Sorbet. We have monsters to kill.
Yeah, quick kid.
But, like I said, me and you are gonna do that. There's no if we're gonna do that. That's probably not gonna be a stream thing, or if it is, it's gonna be like a one-off while we fight some battles or something. But I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But,
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a hell of a.
like I said, I think that's just gonna be like a one-off, or we might just play that or something, just because it's kind of cool. But like as a rule, though, me and you are just gonna play that. It's gonna be fine. We'll do that maybe off stream, but.
Well, I was just bringing up like multiplayer games.
Oh no, yeah, that'd be something. Don't get me wrong, I'm into it, but.
Yeah, I'm also.
With any luck, Sergeant Nubbles, never. With any luck, the ecology will never recover because I hate it. If I get knocked down by one more goddamn goat.
I mean, everything on this island wants to kill us, so.
I have no regrets for anything I've done.
Yeah.
Every thrust of my saber, that embeds it in the flesh of one of these monsters, is in of itself a prayer of glory, for glory.
My personal headcanon as to why you didn't bring horses to the colonized world is they did in the beginning, and they just kept getting eaten by all the bullshit that lives here. So finally they said, fuck it, because it's not worth the transport cost.
I think they didn't bring them because they don't have them.
I mean, that's also possible. There are a bunch
I think
of
they live in a world they don't have. Yeah, I don't believe they have fucking horses. Because if you look at the things they have pulling the wagons in this, like on this continent, on this island, it's like the beasts from this island. From what I can tell, there weren't like beasts of burden where we come from, and we've just found animals here. From what I can tell. Now that may not be true, but I've never seen any evidence to suggest that they had any other life form. Because if you look at the paintings, if you look at all the paintings of battle and stuff in the governor's rants and stuff, all of them, there are no horses. Yeah, it's just humans on foot.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's just something I've noticed in my time playing this game. I think that's weird. So I just don't think horses exist. It sounds conspiratorial, but it's true.
Smooth Brain Academy, I do believe there's somebody else on the crew that does do a Monster Hunter stream on here.
Oh yeah, I think Monster Hunter is ongoing somewhere. There's so many streams. I think so just if we don't know, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up.
We shall ride Novella on the shark dogs and bicycles. I love it. I shall make more goats. Grimos, this island shits out goats.
Yeah, lion goat things.
Oh yeah, no, Grimos. I love how many streams there are. Because you can find a little bit of everything. If you're like, I don't like RPGs, well then don't watch a Tooch stream probably. If you're like, because I play a lot of RPGs as a person. I like RPGs. I like long narrative experiences. I like the occasional puzzle and strategy game, right? Like mostly strategy and RPGs though. So if that's your thing, you're like, I'm gonna catch a Tooch stream. If you're like, I want to watch something like scary, you catch an After Dark stream. If you want to be like, I need something very guns out, then maybe like there was that one time I played Vanquish, but then you've got like Call of Juarez and and like I said, and some of the Fireteam streams like. That's the one thing I love about the WBPL above all else. Because like, if I was to stream individually, you guys, I wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. I don't expect to be even on the WBPL, right? But like, for me, Is this not the place? I don't know if this is the place. So for me, I love the WBPL because if you don't like what I do individually, there's something here for you. But like if it's just me, it'd be like, all right, well I play RPGs and like quieter, slower narrative experiences. And then like, oh, and also weeb trash. And you guys, I understand if that's not for y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's perfectly fine.
With Renaigse, you truly believe that?
Oh yeah, I'm all about me some JRPGs too. Cookie Mountain. That's fine. I have been planning. Oh, this being Bargain Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that makes
Goatland.
sense.
I could be king of Goat Island. But like I said, it's just what you. It's all, like I said, there's options here for you, and I think that's great. I like that you guys hang out with me because and that's another thing. I like that you get all kinds of different like attitudes and senses of humor, different presences in terms of like stream presence. So like the fact that like y'all hang out with me every Sunday, it means the world to me. Like I love that. But there's so many options out there, and it's really great. So I love it, and I'm blessed by you guys. So just want to say thank you again.
And I mean, it's also great because it's just
menace
time
them.
to, like hang out and
I'm gonna menace them.
Shit talk games with our friends.
It's a fact.
All of y'all are here as well.
Until
And
now, it
that's
hasn't
real
been
good.
necessary to reveal. It would only require a few.
Do you truly believe that we will? My friend has offered you an exchange, a secret for a secret. But since your pride is greater, then speak for Katasak.
I like that when I had an option to be gentle or to menace them, so I was just like, I'm gonna be menacing.
And he also has gone missing.
And then doing a bathtub stream. Well,
I
I gotta tell you, the general. I think that the general consensus is because you're gonna need a wide tub to accommodate the folks like wide tub. Plus, I need leg room. I know you don't. I ain't saying anything here nor there about my own physical form because I'm my own greatest critic. It's why I work as hard as I do on it. But boy, I hate it. Living in this apartment sucks. I haven't taken a bath. Like I've taken showers every day, of course, for like work and stuff. But like, well, not work. I don't really work, but for like public interaction and because it would drive people in my life nuts if I didn't. But I shower, at least every other day, right? But I haven't taken a bath in over 10 years. It's just because I need a large bathtub and it just isn't a possibility when you live the way I live.
Examine him to understand what
Fucking a white tub full of beans for Mr. Bombadil. Sorry,
Also,
Tom
me,
Badil.
I don't have time to like run a bath and wait for that shit to fill up to a level I'm satisfied with.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, bathtubs are stupid shit. Like I have not seen a bathtub that isn't stupid. Wait, Katasak is dead? Well, that fucking blows. I wasn't paying attention. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Goddamn, I hate to hear the Katasak died, because that guy was actually kind of cool. Anyway, but like, fuck. Train of thought lost. No, I just read Katasak's box. I wasn't paying attention to shit these fuckers said. Anyway, so like I was saying, though, I don't know, man. Shallow bathtubs fucking blow, and they're like, they put them in everything. They're like, I will put a shallow, just enough to keep the shower water from overrunning, and like for you to wash a child in. Like they aren't big enough for like a grown ass person.
So when I was like a kid and lived out in the country, we had a big ass cast iron bathtub, man, and it was fucking amazing. Now it took like 40 minutes to fill that shit up, but
Yo, look, they cored this guy.
Oh man.
To have doubted your loyalty.
Where's the
like they just opened him up ribs and all.
Did we not bring any of the funeral paste?
We didn't bring the funeral paste.
Oh man.
It looks like this guy got hit with a fucking mass reactive. Holy shit.
Yeah, he does not look like he had a good day.
I'm not gonna go get Afro. You can eat my whole ass.
I'll need to go and find
No, we're respecking. I will respec right now on stream before I will go get Afro.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Well, I mean, I think the reason everybody on the BPL is able to have fun and generally do have good dynamics together Eisenhart, is because we're friends first, and we're doing this for fun, and that's that's it at the end of the day.
Yeah, like, and those of us in the BPL who. Wait, did I fuck up?
No, you got bomb back.
No, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I'm right. No, I got it. You're right. You're right. I got bomb back. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
those of us in the BPL who don't even those of us in the BPL who don't get along perfectly, which again, not a complaint, just a statement of fact. Even those of us who don't necessarily get along still have the. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Anyway, sorry. Like I said, we still support. Support is still pivotal. To how we do this. This works because we all take care of each other in that regard. All right. I don't remember what level of endurance I had, so we're gonna assume I had some endurance and move on. I had some agility, right?
Yeah, you had agility 3 or some shit.
All right, there we go.
I don't know if you need agility 3, but you did have agility 3.
All right, well, it's in there now.
I mean, I don't see how more accuracy would hurt.
Yeah, get some intuition, get some craftsmanship. Definitely gotta get my ability to make bombs cheaper. Sick. Oh, I lost my ability to talk good, but that's life.
Oh no.
There we go. I don't need her. Anyway.
Don't worry, when we need to talk good again, we'll respect.
That could be attributed to a blade or a musket.
Oh man.
The major wound is found on the chest.
Thanks, Eisenhart. I really appreciate it. But I'm glad that you come and you enjoy what me and Sam bring to the table too. But talking about game taste, it's fine. Speaking of JRPGs, I am still excited that. I'm excited to play some with the. I don't want to step on toes. I haven't touched some of the ones I would because some of the other people have got to them, and obviously it's been a lot of fun with. It's been a lot of fun watching Cookie play Ni no Kuni, and I don't know what Striker's does. I don't catch every stream. I don't know what he's played. I'm sitting here counting the days until Persona 5 is an option because I'm not gonna play that on shitpost. It's not a shitpost. It's also 130 hours long, so that'll be on the non-Stardew weekends. You'll catch 2 fucking hours of it, or maybe I'll pick up a daytime stream during the week to just play that game because holy shit, that game is long. And I don't want to put that in an actual slot we use for much. Also, my bird mask is gone. I am upset.
Man, Cookie Mama, Final Fantasy IV is the best Final Fantasy game, in my personal opinion. It is. My man Cecil's in it, and he be doing Dark Knight things until it's time to be a good guy.
Know what they want. Judging.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Please.
You've learned so little. You've learned to fear.
Oh my god.
We've grown accustomed to the loss. All the same.
I like how they left the orange glow effect on the body during the cutscene. Come on. Come on!
It is a magical rite that it allows the dawn.
Man, just seeing your the character in normal clothing now just doesn't feel right.
You are quick to ask another to put her. Imagine the pain.
I honestly forgot the main character of this game had a face.
It is when her companion. Since that day, our Tierna Hach Kadaktas has never breathed air with it.
That would explain.
You must make her see your.
Right. Well, that sucks. Let me just. I gotta go convince Mev to do something. This, man, out of the. That sucks. All right. I need to put my clothes back on though. Give me my good sword. Oh, I don't have the agility to use the sword anymore. I cut agility 3 because I thought we were over it, but we weren't over it, so. Whack. I'll just take this rusty knife and put it in my pocket. It'll probably never come up. Anyway, wait, how do I not have my pistol? What the fuck? Hold the fuck on.
I think your pistol's related to agility, bro.
It's accuracy.
Accuracy. Yeah.
Which I guess we dropped at some point. It's whatever. I'm not worried about it that much. I'll figure it out. I have another. I should have 2 crystals if I didn't use both of them by mistake, which isn't impossible for me by all intents and purposes. It's very likely I've used them both, and if I did, well, you know, oh fucking well. We'll make do with trash until we can do better. Well, the first time we fucked up immensely and had to make it work. There's not a ton of this game left, thankfully, so we should be able to just push through with minimum effort on my part. No, get the fuck off of him. Let me see. 297? 297 it is. Wait. Yes. How am I carrying too much weight? Son, I'm carrying the same amount of items I was. This game. I spawned a pistol. I forgot.
Oh wait, the game just gave you a new pistol?
Yeah, I spawned a pistol.
That's pretty great.
Because the game was like, you've accidentally respec'd. Would you like a free gun? They gave me a free knife too, so my inventory's full of knives.
We have a knife for every time we've respect, boys.
Yeah, it's... There you go, I can pass through walls though. That's, I accidentally did that, right? Anyway, so after fucking up everything again, I set out on my journey. They sorbet, that's life. The cost is like, oh, what's all this? Thanks for the follow, Urbandale.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
thanks for the follow, Del.
Oh, Lord have mercy on it. De Sorbet, I like him, but I must see. Do I have... I don't have memory crystals. Well, that's life for you. I apparently accidentally used 2 during that respec, so that's what I get. Off I go on yet another journey with less firepower than I previously held. Move, dumbass. I have work to do, and it requires me to away from this place. Night Owl, as ever, you're fucking amazing. Thank you for the tier 1 sub gifted our new friend in Urbandale.
I mean, the amount of subs he's gifted is incredible. He's up to 560, man.
It's fucking unreasonable.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh, I accidentally picked up too many things again. Give me a minute. I gotta go through and throw these fucking knives away. I guess it can. You don't lie to me.
One of these days you're gonna respec and use that large flaming sledgehammer.
In my last respec, just deny the gun at the last minute.
Just sledgehammer all the way through.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Hey Mev.
Hello, Mev. I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy?
My cousin has been taken.
Truly?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasach.
Katasach is dead. He was a good man.
He went with my cousin to a sacred site. My cousin has disappeared. Taken, according to a weird.
Okay, did you, so when you respect and are no longer able to talk as good, is that what made it to where you can't understand the natives as well anymore?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is why we need your help.
Like,
we want to understand and
or is this like a Final Fantasy X thing where you gotta collect all the different pieces of the language to understand them?
I would lose my fucking mind, Sam. I mean that.
But at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendine and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place because they contain the flesh of the... As for the personal object of Katasach...
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body.
Goddamn, boat barber.
Duren's camp.
Very well. Then we can...
Oh.
In that case, let's go.
Very well.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Breath of Albert. The Birdman changed clothes and seen an
Oh, pretty good.
The The Renaxi is strange. The one with the bird mask looked confused at the corpse. Then he changed clothes and suddenly knew what he was doing. Also, a knife appeared at his belt. Then he looked a bit sad at his pistol and ran full speed through a narrow crevice.
No!
I fucking love it. I love it. Alright, I gotta find...
Prince Bomber, I want you to be in existence for all streams at all time. I just need a running commentary from Prince Bomber on all.
Oh my lord.
Like, I would watch movies with Prince Bomber just to hear his recaps.
Bro, I've gotta get... And I quote, I've gotta find Katasak's weapon, a pile of viscera.
Oh, they just want you to go find, like, a pile of gore. That's great.
Fuck off, bear. I lack the means to fight you currently. Oh, wait, no, I still can throw bombs.
Oh, are they wanting us to go find, like, the rest
fucked.
of his chest that was scooped out? Is
Yeah,
that what
like,
we're doing?
yeah, we're looking for viscera. We're looking for, we're looking for viscera. We're looking for, Katasak's weapon, I guess. Find Katasak's weapon for the ritual. Find a pile of viscera. Find my fucking patience because it's running out with this bullshit. Oh my lord. Also, I found out I could craft my armor, and I have been able to this whole time.
What?
Hold on, where's the armor I'm wearing? I'm wearing this
Next
shit. Yeah, check this shit out. I could craft my armor the whole time and just have not done it. Eh. Anyway.
You missed all the decorating opportunities for Birdman.
It's true.
Oh, is there anything you can do to Bird Mask? Can you make Bird Mask, like, weirder or cooler?
Oh my god, that's a great idea. Let me see. Hold on. I can wear a bib. I can make my armor have a bib.
It's okay, Square. Lurk isn't bad.
Nah, you're fine. Alright, let's see if I can make my bird mask any better. I cannot. The bird mask is immune to my ministrations.
That's a damn shame.
I know, it's immune to my minestrone.
So clearly, we need to find higher tier bird masks that allows us to change.
Yeah. All right. So I've increased my armor's goodness, but I still think I lack the means to respec. I can't respec cell. I'm gonna keep checking that periodically, hoping that I just find a crystal by accident and then can respec into something that doesn't make me want to cry. Anyway, let's see what we got. Travel. Let's go to the camp of the Sonarch for the weapon of Katasak. Prideful. That's fun. Square, you're working. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about that. And you're working. I said you're working on Atlas. I'm glad.
It's pretty sweet, man. You should totally put pictures in the auxiliary channels for everybody when you're done.
NPC, hello.
Welcome.
Let's see. I must find my weapons and fear not. Wait. Perhaps the answer is in front of me. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Can you craft memory crystal?
I was hoping I could, but no.
That'd have been pretty good.
Yeah, well, I can craft everything. That's like the highest level of crafting. I thought maybe I could just throw shit at the wall until something stuck. Yeah, well. 6, that'd be fine. Even with a shitty pistol and a dirty razor blade, I should be able to accomplish my mission.
I mean,
dude, the way these deer move is unsettling in the extreme, and I hate it.
It is pretty fucking wild.
I don't like the way the deer run.
They be doing
just,
a little ditch for you shimmying, man.
They just vibrate wildly as they go, and it's just, hold on, let me check my map. I gotta make sure I do this right here.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, four-legged animals could slither.
Yeah, they've got a weird, like, there's a word for it. Oh man, but they do have like a weird serpentine motion I just can't fuck with. Aw, thank you, Square. I'm glad that the Sunday streams from help out a lot, because you know I'm sure that means a lot to Sam. It means a lot to me. I know Rob would agree.
Yeah,
And-
Rob had to step out for the day, but he's doing well.
And then, like I said, I know he would agree. I know I just filled my pockets of bile by accident. I know that my train of thought has thoroughly been lost on that matter. Yeah, I know that he would agree, and I know that Newt and the boys are coming up out today at 4, by the way. They are continuing on their journey today at 4. I know they would agree. Okay, let's fucking do this.
And let's go!
I'm not fucking scared of you. But, as I was saying.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, wait, am I using the wrong... What knife am I using? Ah, who knows. Well,
Yeah, man.
I know that like they would all, and Mecca, they'd all care and say thank you for saying that. Please cease to exist.
Yeah, Gilly Monster, what you did not know is Leggett D. Sorbet invented bicycle.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain.
And don't worry, I mean, anytime
Let's
our
take it back
character's
to Mecca.
having trouble, Vasquez will pick up the slack.
Oh wait, that's right. I need to pick up a pile of viscera.
Yeah, we've got to find where they scooped out his chest.
All right, I got the viscera. Oh, sorry, I got 1/3 of the viscera.
Oh, wait, so they scooped out his chest and then, like, spread it everywhere? That sucks.
Well, no, they scooped his chest, and then like the scavengers. Wait. Oh, I fucked
Yeah,
up.
and, it looks
Okay.
like we're having some stream issues.
Is that right?
Frame rate.
That's really weird because in playthrough it's perfectly fine. I wonder what the yeah. On OBS it looks fine.
It's probably Twitch being.
Yeah. Because on stream we're good, on OBS we're good. I don't see the problem. Weird. Alright, well, I've done my part.
Oh, now you're doing fine. Yeah, it's probably Twitch being Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Anyway, because I was like, well, on my end it looks fine. I don't know. Mysteries. Whatever. That's the WBPL for you. Sadly, we face great trials. Not yet. Soon, though. We face great trials. Where's... Whatever.
Oh, Beetle, you are not wrong, my friend. Twitch needs to redirect all bandwidth to ASMR streams.
Hey, someone out there is giving them a lot of money for that stream.
It's true.
Oh, I like how this random bear creature is like, just decided I needed the attention. There's so many things it could be doing. I mean, I wouldn't even be mad about my current loadout and my current situation if I just had my gun back. Which as soon as I get it back, we'll be fine. Which I'm sure we will get it back. And if we don't, I'll kill the fucking final boss of this starter ass equipment. This just became an accidental. This accidentally just became a harder run.
Don't worry. When you level again, you'll get your gun back.
Probably. Hold on. That's not what I need. I need to find out what my mission, where I need to go for my mission. I need to go back to Lady, but I don't remember how to get there. It's not on the map. I know it said Darren's camp, which unfortunately means fuck all to me. No. Where the fuck? I'm pretty sure it's in Magzavor, but I'm not sure where the fuck in this shithole. Oh, it's down here. I know where I am now. Alright, cool. There we go. A mystery. I had to go by like geographic features because it had no marker, so I was like, I either remember where I am exclusively by like what the ground looks like. I love the way De Sorbet runs. De Sorbet runs in such a goofy fucking fashion.
Yeah.
It's just jaunty. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah, wait. No, I'm an idiot. This isn't where the ritual's taking place, I don't think. I think this is where his body is. Where the fuck is this ritual at then? Hold on. Well, if this is...
He's got that Terminator run.
oh, I gotta craft the potion. That's why it doesn't have a marker. Alright, I'll make the fucking potion. There's the trial. I was standing on top of it and just not reading. Good Lord, put these two gelatinous nerve bundles in my face and I use them far less than I should. Oh well, away she goes. I use them for things like observing shitposts instead of reading comprehension.
Now, I do wish I could go back and catch up on all the streams sometimes, but the WBPL's Twitch channel is putting out so much content. I
was gonna say it's like going back and watching One Piece. You just can't do it. At some point, you realize you're behind the curve.
Yeah, it's just like I give up.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the new Bleach anime that's coming out in October. And I thought about going back and rewatching Bleach again, and I was like, you know what? That's like 800 episodes. I think I'm good.
What was I here to? Oh yeah, I gotta make a potion. I gotta make This is it. I need nightshade berries, I guess, for the, because it is the Anatelis fur ritual. I'm like 90% sure. So I need to go find nightshade berries, which good luck to me, I guess. What the fuck that even looks like? Yeah, I agree. Indeed. We're just gonna start picking plants until we figure it out. I know I saw like a berry plant, like actually pretty fucking close by. Like, so let's just start tearing shit off of plants until it gets here. We'll be fine, probably. Hey, I'm almost at level 26. Then I can respec and unfuck up everything.
Yeah, you're not that far away from it. You're about to.
Yeah.
It's about to pop.
Provided it lets me do that, and if not, I can just use the level up, hopefully to get the thing I need to use my stuff again.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're like one away from being able to use your good gun again.
That's fine. Where's my? Is this Nightshade? That's Borage. Is this Nightshade?
Excellent.
That's
so
heterophilia.
7 of them.
What? No, we need 2 Nightshade. We need 2 Nightshade. I don't know what the fuck a nightshade looks like. I'm just tearing shit off plants. I'm about to look it up because I'm gonna. This is not gonna be Tooch forages through the forest stream all of a sudden. We've already done that. We've done that one before. We talked about all kinds of shit while running in circles looking for like a den of predators or something. It's fucking awful.
Oh man.
I can't. I just emotionally I'm not ready, and I'm not putting the Twitch chat through me aimlessly wandering the forest like. Welcome to the botany segment of Greedfall. Let me figure out where the fuck that is. Yeah, that doesn't help me very much, Cookie. Potatoes are a nightshade? Shade, that's fucking fantastic. Do you know where I can find a local potato plant on this here island? Pommes.
You look up the game guide, it just says pick berry bushes until you find nightshade.
I'm looking it up right now. Please don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about that. It's very possible. Nightshade, Greedfall. What are you gonna do? Alright, cool. Alright. You know they sell for 1 gold. Anyway, it's an ingredient collected by Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Uh-huh. They can be found in the village of Vedalug.
Oh, so you can just go buy them. That's nice.
You can buy them, or you can find... Oh, no, like, they can be found... You can pick them outside of Vedalug. Wherever the fuck that is. So we just gotta find the village of Vedalug.
I mean, Square, you'd be amazed how many of our streams turn into scavenger hunt Sunday.
Dude, yeah, it sucks. Like, this game has been worse for it than any of the others. Like, all the others, like, I've been able to either, like, find a workaround or, you know, or something. But, like, yeah, Scavenger Post Sunday was not planned. Like, I found, like, you know, most of the time I could, like, bludgeon my way through. Maybe this guy just sells them. Wouldn't that be fucking neat? But I could bludgeon my way through on a lot of... Hey! Hey, look at that! He just sells them. Anyway, so like I said, I could just bludgeon my way through my problems through, like, some of the other streams. Like, especially when I was playing, like, Kingdom Come. Literally bludgeon my way through that, but... Potion for that.
I mean, that's true. You did use a mace for your pretty much entire playthrough of that.
Yeah, like, it was fine, but now, you know, this game, it's like, it wants you to do things pretty much the specific way with no... Like, with no interruptions. Like, it wanted to be like, alright, you have to go and do this in this order. There's no, like, you're not smarter than the game. The game is dumber than you and pulls you down to its level. It's bizarre in its own right.
That is most games, though, sadly.
No, I know. But, like, sometimes I feel... It feels oppressive, and I'm like, alright. Like, you're like, I know the solution, and the game has decided, irrefutably, that you know something.
So, back in the day, one of the early Dynasty Warriors, you could get, like, a jump boots item.
Yeah.
That just increased your jump height, but it would keep scaling the better you did. And eventually, you could just jump castle walls. And when they finally blocked it to where you couldn't jump the walls anymore, I was really sad. Because I liked being able to end a fight by immediately running to the main boss and killing him. And just ignoring all the walls in my way by jumping over.
That's fantastic. I'm not talking about, like, doing something to, like, cheat the game. I'm talking like that. I'm talking just, like,